Hey. Let me clear my throat. Because I just got off the phone with Terry Lynn now 6 minutes ago. And I said, let me come in the middle of my mood. Y'all know what's going to put me in my mood, music. And the first thing that came on in my ear, the song said, there's an army forming up. I said, wait a minute. Man. And I said, you ain't lying. There's an army of change forming. And one thing you got to understand about when change is coming, even, it's more powerful than the BS. It's more powerful than the BS. So first thing I want to do is I want to love my kingdom. I want to love this room I'm in. So I'm going to come up in here real quick and send some love out because I love y'all. You know, not because somebody making me. Not because I want to take advantage or because I need anything off you. But because I choose to. I choose to come with love. I'm like the first day of school. You start with an A. Everybody got an A. Now, if you ain't doing no work, it's going to go down. It's going to keep going down. And that's how I am. I come in with love. I come in with love, and y'all giving me love, and y'all are love, and you're shining your light. Susan, Tina, Marianne, thank you. First of all, for being here. Thank you for being a part. What's up? How you doing? Okay, now let's be Karma. It's a biatch. It is. And Karma getting ready to come to all those who want to keep kicking up noise. I'm tired of your noise. I'm tired of your bullshit. I'm tired of your messy shit. I'm tired of your screenshots. I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired. I'm booked. I'm busy. Doing what up, bruh? How you doing? Look, Nino getting happy. That's how I know it's good up in here. Tara Lynn, Queen of Sheba, how you doing? I don't know if y'all heard, but Tennessee became official. See, around here, they forget that everybody started out unofficial. They forget that when this shit started, when YouTube started, I'm talking about started growing and people just being themselves and saying, you know what? I like love and hip hop. I'm gonna talk about it. I like cold cases. I'm gonna talk about it. Then somebody else said, you know what? I like them too. And I like how they talk about them, but they don't mention this, so I'm gonna do that. Then somebody else said, well, you know what? I got some inside stories. I'm gonna go and do that. And they brought something to a table, and they kept bringing something to a table. But around these pots of YouTube these days, people feel like I just got to be like this. Didn't you see when they came up on here and acted a zip damn fool and was singing? So I should come on here and act a zip damn fool and sing. No, be you. Tennessee came out here with a whole mask on. And when I first heard about Tennessee from AT2, I said, okay, Tennessee. I would see her name in chats. I instantly, soon as I seen her name, I knew it meant Tennessee. You know, and I know that, you know what I mean, in the rap game, that was made real popular when G Unit was out, and Buck was from Memphis, Tennessee. And he came out and he came Tennessee. He always was Tennessee-ing us. And that really meant 10,000 a kilo. If you didn't know, that's really what it meant. But it also went with Tennessee. So I said, oh, that's some cool shit. So when I seen her name caught my attention. I said, man, Tennessee, I like that. Didn't even know she was a creator when I first seen her. Then, you know what I mean, one day, AT2 is dropping a link, you know, because she's been in chat a lot. He's dropping a link, you know what I mean, and saying she has a channel and she reviews shows and she talks, but you got to get past the fact that she gonna wear this. Well, he said, like, you know, like she had like a stocking on, chains, all this stuff. You got to get past it because the chain's gonna be moving. And I thought, ooh, with my attention deficit, that's not gonna work. Because I'm not gonna be able to hear nothing because I'm gonna focus in on them chains. And the first time I went to her video, I seen them chains and I said, I can't stop staring at them. I just can't stop watching them. Then I said, she gonna take this off. So at first I honestly was watching thinking she gonna reveal herself because she just gonna be like, I'm Tired of people not listening to who I am, and I'm going to show myself. But then she didn't. She didn't. And I can tell you the times I done seen Tennessee, even in some shit, and even when she was in it. One being the whole day, y'all know, that the whole P-gate, C-gate, whatever y'all call that day, the day it happened, I remember Tennessee coming up on Sweet Peas Live, and her and Baby Doll, who are now both two sisters I love. And see, I don't love people for what they did. I love people for who they are. I start there, because you got to love me for who I am, and that means everything that came with me, because you got to know it had to go through that to get to this. But anyway, so I seen her, and Baby Doll was giving it to her. And she said, you ain't going to come up here and Baby Doll me. And then Baby Doll and her, but she never called Baby Doll out of her name. And I respected that. Because, see, I know when you come, just like Baby Doll, just like Tennessee, just like, you know what I'm saying? I know, and there's several other I would name, but right now I'm just talking about that because that's what I'm talking about in the story. But when you come from them kind of places, it's real easy for somebody to pull you right back up in it. You start getting real loud with me, and I got a rule, y'all, and I want everybody to put this rule into your life. I don't give a fuck what you say about me behind my back. Because if you was real gauzy, you'd come say it right here to my face. So I don't care. Because see, that's what you wanted. You wanted to pull me in, because then you're going to deny it anyway, so I don't worry about that. But I also have a rule that says if my hands go this far and you close enough to touch my hands, then you close enough to get touched. So if you come screaming, yelling, or trying to check me, saying stuff like, first of all, any kind of shit like that, we gonna get into it. But so for Baby Doll and her to be having a conflict on a thing and her not to lose it, I gained a real respect for her. And just so we can make it clear, Baby Doll later came and addressed that and said, hey, you know, when I get, and she spoke, because I do understand that Baby Doll also comes from places like myself. Hey, you push me, I'm going to show you. You keep poking this bear, and this bear is going to eat you. So, I understand that. But like I said, back on Tennessee. So anyway, it seemed like it wintertime, I didn't see Tennessee. And then last year I noticed Tennessee started saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to give more days. You know, I'm going to do like a Monday this, a Tuesday that, a Wednesday that. And so look at Tennessee. And so I just sat back and I was watching from the background. Because y'all know I am royalty like the rest of you. So I sit on a throne. I don't sit in no bushes. I ain't sitting in no bushes. I ain't sitting in nobody bushes. I ain't get no thorns in my butt, foot, back. No, thank you. You can get them. Danny sits on the throne when she comes on in and says hello. That's the only way I move. But anyway, so I kept watching in the background. And one day I was watching in the background, and I just said, I'm going to go say hello. I came in that chat and I said hello. And when I tell you, her whole committee moved like a committee should move. They greeted you. They spoke. They welcomed you. They let you in. And then she had this little light in the background now. And I said, look at that. It's giving me like a club kind of vibe, like a lounge kind of vibe. I'm feeling real cool up in her. So then I continue, because like I said, I support a lot of people. And so it's real hard for me to be everywhere all the time. And some people say, well, it seems like you're there everywhere. But if you knew how many places I was, you'd understand it, that this is just called support, love, encouragement, empowerment. So anyway, I continue to watch Tennessee. And I've watched my sister stay true to who she is. And I've watched her weeble. And I've watched her wobble, but not fall down. I salute you today. I salute you today. And I told you 13 days ago, I don't just talk, y'all. I'm a buck. My word is my bond. I'm 100%. If I say it, I meant it. I don't care who else didn't mean it or don't think it. It's what I meant. It's what I felt. And I told you 13 days ago, sister, if you don't believe it, check my community wall. I said, they asked me, Tennessee, what the fuck we doing in October? And I said, getting monetized. But let me tell you something else, that this journey and this support, and just last Sunday, I hit 1K, and right now I'm at 1120. and I'm blessed. 11, 10, 11, 14. I don't know. It doesn't matter because each one is one. We gonna come together and be one. So I don't care when I got 1 million subscribers. No, we're one. We move like one. Y'all seen Malcolm X the movie? Put up one finger, everybody turn. We move as one. We gonna move like one. But we gonna shine everywhere we are. So therefore, we're everywhere you are. We like American Express. I'm in your back pocket, your front pocket, your wallet, your purse. I'm in the car where you put it up in your sun visor, in your glove compartment. We gonna be everywhere because we are those lights. But Tennessee to this weekend, she hit it and it came with support. And it came just like with me with a village. So I'm gonna seal my channel for here on to the rest of the time I'm here. And y'all know I do it because the only reason I stopped giving my content creator love is because I didn't want nobody to ever put an asterisk next to my name and say that I was only shouting out content creators so I could get subscribers. So I said, let me get to that bread and butter y'all looking for. And once I get there, I can continue to do what I started to do before I was even there. And that's support my brothers and sisters that are content creators because it takes a lot to get up on this here mic. And we all are dealing with something. We all are. No matter what your something is, we all are dealing with something. So, from this day forward, here's some things Danny's finna promise you she will do. I will continue to pump any content creator. First of all, y'all know that's a rule I have in here. We pump any content creator that walks in this door. When they walk in this door, we greet them by pumping a link into this here chat. But from this day forward, especially to every content creator I am connected to, or if there's one you want to support and they need to get up on them numbers, we're going to pump their names. And here's the thing, everybody. We're not telling you have to go subscribe to them, but we are telling them go check them out and see if it's worth subscribing. And if it is, click that subscribe button and stay there. And that's what you can do for them. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. Because we finna pump so many numbers, you're going to find somebody. And you're going to be able to go away when the shit get too hot in one area. You don't have to stay there. Or you don't have to go run from YouTube and get off YouTube because this sector is crazy. Because there's a bunch of sectors, and there's a bunch of crazy sectors. And there's some crazier than this one. And there's some, you know what I'm saying? It's everything. And it's anything you want. And I see some new names coming across that screen. And when I say new names, I mean people I haven't spoke to. So let me speak to you. Let me speak to you in the kingdom. Eagle soaring high. Blessings. I saw you the other day. And let me tell you something about transparency. It is the key. It's the key to your heart. It's what frees your heart. And you know why things continue to keep hurting us and we keep making the same mistakes? Because we haven't went through it. I told y'all like that book. In life, we can't go over it. We can't go under it. We just got to go through it. Because I don't know what's on the other side of that tunnel for me. And some people, the other side of the tunnel is the end. But as long as when you got to the other side of the tunnel, even if you got, when you was going through it, you felt like you was at the end, you felt like you was gone, you felt like you was going to give up. If you make it to the other side of that tunnel, it is your duty. It is your duty. It is your duty to be waiting at the other side of that tunnel to let people know we going to be okay. Because you're not alone. So up in here, you're never alone. If you run up in here in the kingdom wearing the crown and you go tell somebody you alone, you're telling a lie. Because you are not alone. And what I say, we got 1,100 and look, I want to make sure I say the right number. I don't want to be lying. I don't want to be lying. I just want to tell the truth. Let's see. Let me see what's in the can because it is Pajama Jam. Y'all know I love a good Sunday. This is a great Sunday. Last Sunday was a great Sunday. We got 1,114 people in the kingdom. So if you go tell somebody you're alone, you're a lie. Because when they came up in here, they made one promise to themselves. When they clicked the subscribe button and they stayed, they decided they was going to wear their crown. And see, when you wear your crown, I see you. I notice you. I got love for you. I got respect for you. And I don't care if nobody else do it. If you come up in here and say, Danny, it's 1,114, they wasn't showing respect. I'm going to tell you, maybe you didn't see it, but no, you lied. It was 1,113 because I got nothing but love for you. I move on my own accord. I live in my own thoughts. And I know one thing, love is the only thing that ever saved me. Nothing else saved me. Nothing else saved me. Money didn't save me. My buddies couldn't save me. That dude I was so in love with couldn't save me. My twin couldn't save me. It was love. And so I'm giving it to you. Tennessee, you are an honored guest up in here. You are, sis. sis, 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 you got me on charge. Jules, Jules, Heidi, Terry, selfie, um, Trees, Sean Daly. I've seen them. I've seen all these people pump you, support you, love you, speak for you. I've seen it. And see, that shows something. Even if people say, hey, let me stay away from the bullshit I'm doing. Hold on, let me say it. Then hey, everybody should stand up and clap. Everybody should be standing up and clapping. Y'all should be clapping because y'all did this. Y'all did this. Hey, when the people sing, it's like back in the day. Remember when carolers used to come out? No matter how cool you was, you try to front. You know, fuck them carolers. Care about no carolers. They singing about Christmas. We broke. Or we rich. We just don't care, right? But literally, they start singing. There's a part of your soul that was like a fireplace warmed up. So when we get to singing, baby, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Butterfly kisses. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. Queen of Sheba, if I didn't speak, I think I did. But just in case again, because you just came past Dana. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday, sis. Happy birthday. Make sure you tell somebody. Say, on my birthday, I watched community come together for people. And Ma says, tell a key became official. Tell them when they talk about it, say I'm still official. I'm still official. Because what people don't understand, that's why some people be on here doing all that stuff for clicks and views. Because what people don't understand is once you become official, now you got to chase the bag. But how you finna chase the bag? You know, do I got to go back to Players Club? Do I got to become Diamond? Do I got to tell you, make the money, don't let the money make you? Because some of y'all letting the money make you look like a piece of shit, but trying to tell me you a saint. Some of y'all making the money make you look like a bad friend, but really your heart is a loyal friend. Some of y'all letting the bag make you look like a messy boots. But you tired of being in the mess in reality. When you laying your head down on that pillow at night, you thinking you wish you could go on there and just laugh. Somebody watching us right now, enjoying ourselves, and they mad. Because it's what they want to do, but it's not what they doing. Hey, if you want to do it, do it. You want to be in the mess, do it. You want to be about it, do it. I'm not going to stop nobody from doing nothing. I'm not. But like I said, it just makes me want to do better things. So another thing I'm going to do, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to always promote channels. Any channel, especially like I said, if you ain't to that threshold, you know, that they say you got to make. Because to me, everybody should come on here and be able to make the money. Now let's see if you can make the money. But YouTube says, hey, give me 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours because then I know you're serious. And then it'll also teach you how this can make money if your numbers are up. How this will reflect this money. So that'll be on you. Paranormal Witch, how you doing, says. But so another thing that Danny will be doing, you know, completely is I will never again, because I'm guilty of this. Have you ever been watching somebody you really like and you support and you left them because you wanted to go watch the bullshit? The answer to that for me is yes. I've done it multiple times. I've done it so many times that I feel guilty even telling y'all I do it. But from this day forward, the shit can wait. I don't care what happens. I guess I'll just miss it because I will no longer leave from supporting people that I am encouraging, empowering, and I believe in to watch people that I can give a fuck less about. I will also no longer, in that, because this is all the same part, I will also no longer decide to go see what's the bullshit first before I go see what the people who are building are doing. Period. And another thing that I will not do. And I haven't done it. So I'm going to stay firm to it. Because I can say fuck you. Y'all know I love the word. I'm trying to take it out the vocabulary, Marianne. Please don't be counting. But another thing I will not do anymore in any form or fashion is listen and sit still completely. Now, if I go to, once again, if you in a beef sector, that's who you are. Not Sally Sunshine on Monday, Messy Betsy on Tuesday, Murder for Fun 187, you know what I'm saying, on Wednesday. I'm not going to go all over the boards with you because it's messing with my psyche. But I will no longer sit and watch any chicks who call themselves friends. I'm calling these women chicks. Bash each other. I won't. So all that, I want to give all the dirt you was dishing from when we was friends, them messy bitches can stay away from me. I don't want nothing to do with that anymore. For me. Now, if y'all been beefing, I'm saying you in a beef sector, no, I'm not even on that. That's what I came here to see. But if you so-called are 90 days, reality, anything else, and your shit ain't nothing but the demise of women, I'm sorry, this woman will have no more parts. And I'm only doing that for the better of me. Because there's no way for me to keep dancing the dangs about chicks and then be trying to empower them. Because if there's any power in this kingdom, it can't dance them dances. Told you I danced with the devil. And I managed to tell him to find a whole nother partner because I will never dance with him again. So I'll be damned if I'm going to sit up here and dance in the same arenas that I danced with him in. So other than that, I'm with y'all a buck. And if I said I love you and you my sis, I'm with you. I'm with you. And if you fitting in that category, just know that I will say to you, sis, I can't wait till you don't have to fight that fight no more. But I'm still with you. But how y'all doing? How your Sunday going? Did I tell y'all Tennessee is official? Auntie, I don't want to talk about none of the above. I want to talk about some good stuff. I want to laugh. Ain't we cried enough? Y'all tired of crying? Y'all tired of talking about stuff that ain't not only got you crying, got the people you talking to it about crying because everybody crying, but they not crying tears of joy. They crying tears of pain. Chris, I want to know who came on YouTube to be triggered. Who came on YouTube to be bullied? Who came on YouTube to fight for their life? I didn't. For damn sure. For damn sure. What my paranormal saying? They should empower. Women should empower each other. Everybody else is destroying us. Everybody else is controlling what we do. Everybody else is using us for our coochie. Everybody else is dogging us out. And we dogging each other too. They treating us just how we act. I want to see how the real bosses can really act. You saw this. Show me. Show me. Thank you. And you know what, Eagles? The thing I'm doing is I'm using the platform for what it's worth. I stayed off of the internet as far as Snapchat, Twitter, any of those things until 2015 because I thought it was the biggest beast. It was the house of all evil, all pain, all hurt, and I wanted to stay the hell away from it because I was in enough pain on my own. But then I realized it's what you make of it. And I've been guaranteed and bona fide up on here to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to make of it. And I'm going to know that it's people that want to have this, once again, because there's so many people on here. There's going to be people who agree. But see, I want us to shine a light and have self-love because that goes all around the world. Because the internet is filled with the people of the world. It's not just filled with some bots, unless you're buying them. It's filled with actual people. That's why I tell you, I don't need to know your real name, Butterfly Kisses. I don't need to never know what your face looks like. You know why? Because the universe knows exactly who you are. And when I'm feeling your energy, I went past all the other stuff. I swam past everything else, and all I saw was your heart because you gave it to me. You've been nothing but respectful. Butterfly, because I'm just using you as an example because I saw your name. You know, I'm blind, but I can see you, sis. And so that's what I'm doing. That's it. You think I think everybody on here perfect? You think everybody I think, and here's the thing: if somebody say, "Oh, well, Danny is with this person and they nothing like her," they're not supposed to be because they're them. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all want everybody to be y'all, but then if they are, you gonna hate them because they copying you. I don't know. You're not gonna win. Be yourself. I tell the kids all the time, be yourself. Because all you're gonna do is try to be somebody else. And one day, when you're gonna be the happiest in your life, is when you're being yourself. Be who you are. Be who you are. That's all I want to sing. Let it glow. Let it glow. Let it glow. I want to be like the last dragon. When you got that glow. You feel that fire. Come on, I'm telling you. Hey, y'all, come on, come on. Let me tell you something. We live in a world where when people glowing and walking down the street. I can't even say when they pregnant because everybody pregnant ain't happy. I see people more glowing and happy, not even when they high or they drunk. Because I see people drunk and they miserable, they crying, they feeling their pains. I see people high and they stuck and they can't even feel. I'm saying I see people happy when they have sex. I see them happier than that than they are about life. Come on, y'all, we gotta find something else to get happy about. Like it's gotta be bigger than that. I'm happy about all the love that's going on in a community I was so ready to give up on. In a community that I thought it's so tainted that the people that have all this love, they would rather sit quiet and say nothing because they scared to be a part of this shit show we watching. But this community said, "Oh no, honey. What? We was just waiting for somebody to say, let's stop putting the attention this way." And I don't mean stop watching these people. Watch whoever you want. And I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm saying the shit shows. Like, I mean, whatever a shit show is, like, please keep that at your energy. And just come together. Look at us. We in this spot. And you know what made it better? We made a place in this spot to be yourself. In a place where I'm watching everybody be copycats, everybody being Norman Bates. I mean, it's backstabbers. It's just, I mean, all kind of stuff going on. It's a whole lot of cray going on. I mean, we got As the World Turns. We got How to Catch a Predator. I mean, it's all kind of shit going on out here. So I said, hey, we got to make some safe havens. Where's a place you can go have a good time at? When you come into somebody's town, don't you ask them, like, where's the hot spots at? Or do you go to your town, to people's town, and say, hey, could you tell me where I might get robbed at? Could you lead me to where I'm going to get set up by a whole bunch of mofos that don't even know me? Mm-mm, I don't. Now, you might say, where's the hot spot, and end up there. But I'm just saying, I come in and say, tell me where your best food is. You know what I mean? Tell me which mall got the most stores in it with shoe stores. You know, I want to know the best stuff. I want to know the good stuff. And when you come over here, would you say, oh, it's a whole bunch of messy boots over here? And hold on, when they get mad at you, it's going to get real racist and skanky over here. They shows a will get your information and go stalk your kids. And hold on, half the friends up over here used to do the shit they telling you ain't good. That sound like a town. I'm like, oh, please, let me move out of there. Oh, oh, we'll go back to the hotel. I told you, it's been so many shit shows. I can't wait for the end of the year, y'all. I'm gonna have a shit show extravaganza. We're gonna call out the top 10 shit shows of 2022 with a recap of 2021. And what you're gonna see is the same shit show cast. These are the elite Oscar winners of the shit show of the sector. We need to be real to our women. Yes, we will rate. You know, that's one of my favorite verses. I done came on here going back in one of my lives and spit that verse. Let me see. Let's start it from the beginning. Wait, I want to start from where I love. So you got me want to start from there. A race of baby, we'll have a race. Wait, have a race of babies that I hate the ladies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. But see, I'm at the end. I want us to go earlier. He says, some say I gotta start from where my mind is going. At. Some say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh, then the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sister's on welfare. Tupac cares if don't nobody else care. And I know he like to beat you down a lot. And when you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let her forget. But don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if he can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need him. And I ain't trying to cash out. I'm just calling how I see him. And since a man came, I'll see him. Yeah, stop. Y'all stop. Just stop. Just stop. Those are good lyrics. Those are very powerful lyrics. And that's not, it's definitely when Tupac is speaking, and he's speaking it to the sisters. So, because nobody was simply saying, hold your head up, and that you are a fighter, and that what would we be without it? But it's speaking to the women. We are the women. Let me tell you, they say happy wife, happy life, right? Right? Well, I say happy women, happy world. The sooner that the women can come together, and you got these elite women, real elite women coming together, and they have the power. Because see, let me tell you something, behind every strong man, there's a very strong woman. And that strong man loves that woman so much, he will listen to what she has to say. But see, most of us women, we just as bitter. And so when we get up, we trying to dance in a man's world. That we forgot to be sugar and spice and still be strong and know that we had the power. We got the power between our legs. We got the power in our heart. We come with compassion. So, I mean, it's just something that we got to understand. So, all these bitter women make a bitter world. The sooner we get that through our head, and don't get me wrong, life gonna punch and knock at us because they know that a happy woman makes a happy world. So there's a lot who say, oh, they might, because it's some that's mad that we as powerful as we are right now. But we don't have to do it to dominate the man. We do it to help, to be the part we're supposed to be, to help control this world the right way. We can't do our part because we too busy doing too many parts. We wear 65 hats, ladies, and I understand, I overstand. We have been violated, abused, neglected, unheard, diminished, devalued. I understand. But it's time that we at least make it better, for nothing else, for the ones behind us who yet haven't had that happen. So that they don't think that the odds are so against them that it's all that's going to happen to them. That's all I want to be. I can't speak for the rest of nobody else. Be you. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. What y'all saying? Oh, sorry, it's happened. It's a powerful song. And the power is that the song wasn't meant to hurt anyone. It was to say, this is what's going on with lots of women. Lots of them. And he was saying, hey, men, we got to step up. He was calling on them. But he was sometimes we got to put it right on the table. Because y'all know I ain't come here to hurt nobody. I didn't come here to hurt nobody. You know what's triggering me every day is that it's bad out here and we can't even speak. Because I might trigger you. But nobody's worried about the triggering we're doing just daily. Like, that's the sad part. I know you don't mean, I was just thinking that. But that's that trust. I understand. I overstand. Oh, that's okay, Snuggle Buddy. I can't type most nights. We are all brothers and sisters, bound together by the human race. Bound together by, I don't know, many of us, whether you have to go get an artificial one or you got to go get stents and whatever put inside of you. I don't know nobody who's living, breathing without a heart. I don't know nobody without a brain, kidneys, lung. So we more alike than we not. You got skin in flesh. Do you got veins and bones? Me too. Me too. Believe it or not, me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. So there's some things we're gonna have. So like I said, whether they had to put the artificial, we're gonna have it because we're gonna need that to breathe. And then there's two things that we have in common. Every last one of us on earth, including the animals, will all be born and we'll all die. So we're more alike than we'll ever be different. So trust. I see the human race. I see it. But to see it, I had to see all the parts that made me who I am and where I come from, the parts that make me the same as all the sisters and the women out here. All of them. Everyone going under the umbrella. And then when I saw that, I couldn't help but see my kings. And see that in the midst of the storms that I was brewing in my pain, I missed all these kings to respect, to thank, to love on. So, like I said, I see them all. I see us all. I see every last one of us, from the good to the bad to the ugly. I see us all. Yes, we are all here for a reason. We all have a purpose. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have to have your voice speak. Speak fire and ice. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Like, make sure I'm not missing nobody, because y'all know I don't like to do that at all. I don't. I hate to miss comments, and sometimes I come in at the end. But wait, what we talking about? I wish I could sing. I just love music, so I just don't care. That's what you talk about. The voice. Now I'm not about to jump up on nobody's stage and be like, somebody mic me up, please. No, this is never gonna happen. Like never, never. I'm nervous to do karaoke because it's always gonna be somebody else like, that ain't even how you hold that note. That was flat. And you'd be like, I'm not a performer. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know what it is with a shower, but when I'm in the shower, as far as I'm concerned, Mariah, Patty, any of them, they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing on me. Aretha, nothing. Nothing. It's me. I'm the singer in that one. Snuggle buddy. You know I'm a mess. Y'all know it. I came to have some love. I said I wasn't even gonna keep everybody long, but I was like, you know what? I actually got home early on a Sunday. Never happens. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna go on and go live early. But once I heard Ten and Key was official, I said, I'm not going live till my sister done. Because there's no place I'd rather be at that moment than over there celebrating with you. And then I'm like, man, Tennessee, you gonna pull up on all these restaurants, Joe? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you got me hungry. I got a whole Philly steak sitting up in here, and suddenly I wanted a teriyaki because I used to mess with them teriyakis, but I used to do teriyaki, and I would do it on like a flour shell. You know what I mean? So I'm making almost like a wrap, like a taco, or do the chicken teriyaki as a pizza. You know how they let you make your own pizza? That's a whole nother story. But see, you got me on some old Subway, and I don't even mess Subway no more. I've been let them go. It's been a few years. Then you gonna pull up in Wendy's? I'm like, man, she pulling up in Wendy's. I want a frosty and fries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want chili and a baked potato. I want some nuggets spicy. You know what I mean? I want a Dave Classic. Am I wrong? But y'all know that's me. That's that food life. That's that food life. Y'all don't know nothing about it. It's real hard out here in that food life. So I'm like, shit, to the key celebrating and getting dinner. Oh man, that's a celebration. Now that's a celebration. Who could forget my paranormal witch? I never forget. Anybody talking to me, see, I jump all in somebody else's conversation. Y'all know I'm nosy. But I'm that Miss Bonita nosy, you know? Like, I'm going to just tell you how it is now. You know what I mean? I ain't want to gossip. So you ain't heard it from me, but you can tell everybody you heard it from me. But you know what I'm saying? It's some old new shit, but at least I'm honest. Other people want to be nosy and be unhonest. Here goes some famous, unhonest, nosy lies that people say on YouTube. And if y'all think I'm lying, go test it. If you ever watching two content creators that don't like each other and they are both live at the same time talking about each other and they saying, "Oh, I don't know what's going on over there. I'm not watching it." Pay attention. Put both on because y'all, everybody in here got more than one device. Put them both on at the same time. They're going to be responding to each other. You could literally put these two lives together and just have a response like they was actually on panel together. Actually, what I've learned, when two of them are live, they actually answer more questions being on their own lives than when you have them on the same panel. When you have them on the same panel, you don't really get no answers. You get to beat around the bush. It's almost like you just dug, goose. And then y'all run, then you go sit down. You remember that game? That's what it is right here. But guys, today, these have been some good days. The community is showing out. They are showing out. And it's like the real reason we vote. Even when people be like, "Oh, I know you might not like them because they support this person and you don't politically." That's not how voting's supposed to work. Voting is supposed to be a right to vote for whoever the fuck you want to. And you really should be voting for them because it stands for things that help you. It stands for things you believe in. It stands for things that are right. So here on YouTube, when you subscribe, call it a vote. And you're taking votes whether you know it or not. And you're voting to say, "Hey, I support this." So whatever it is you support, no, you voted for it. And fuck anybody who think different. It's that simple. It's that simple. So the people are speaking. They are helping. They are coming together. They are righting wrongs. People are, saying, "Hey, I'm done. Let's just cut this off. I'm gonna go find something else to go fuck with. I'm gonna go." I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm loving it, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm loving it. Y'all got me charged. Y'all got me super happy. And y'all got me super happy. Y'all got me super proud. If there was any time in the last 2.5 years that I would have liked to be on here, now is the time. So I see it's the right time because the people are finally speaking and remembering that. Remember, subscribers, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Matter of fact, I'm probably tell you 14,000 more times while I'm a creator. This shit's all because of you. Google is rich. YouTube is rich. Content creators are rich because of you. Don't never forget that. Don't. And no, whenever you hear anybody talking about messy subscribers, if you're not that, you're not that. And if you are that, stand proud and being that messy mofo. As I tell you, stand in who you are. Stand in who you are. Because if you don't like it, trust me, the only person that's going to change it is you. When you don't like something in yourself, you'll change it. You can smoke cigarettes every day, and one day you'll look at that damn thing and think, "I don't want this in my life anymore." And that's the day it stops. But if you stop and hold on, Papa Tito. Be nice, and just be nice, okay? I know you want to keep staring at my Philly because it's in that bag, but you ain't getting none. What's it? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about that other dog that be barking in the next room. Ain't no dog in the next room. But anyway, like I said, be yourself. Be you. Self-love will change everything you want in your life. I promise you. I learned it. I've tried everything, every remedy you could try. I've tried every remedy you could try. I've tried every remedy you could try. Baby, bye. But self-love. So like I said, be who you are. Stand in who you are. And trust me, you'll see the things you need to change. You'll change. 2 or 3. Wait, I'm only on 3 for the day because I thought I was like on 12. But I'll take 3. I'll take 3 because you know what that means? You know, Tenant Key was talking about stopping the curse, and I said, I'm going to need a 12-step cursing program. And by 12-step, that is not to insult anybody in any kind of program. It just means it's going to probably take me about 12 months to shake it. To shake it, because I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm trying. I could probably do it in 10 months. Me saying 12 is me not giving myself the benefit of the doubt. 10 months, 9.5 at the least. But I'm trying, Marianne. By this time next year, I'm going to be down to like... Let's just take it one step at a time right now. I don't want to make no promises I can't keep. Y'all know I ain't about that life. I ain't about that lying life. I ain't one of them creators gonna come up here and tell y'all, like, look, the moment my super chats can be put on, I will never say the F-bomb. Matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start just dropping. I'm gonna start dropping my own super chats to myself every time I drop the F-bomb, and then when I'm getting in, I look and see how much Danny's donating to Danny. I'm gonna be like, okay, that girl, this is getting stupid. No, matter of fact, I got one for y'all. This is how we gonna cut the F-bombs out. Every time. No, because I might start saying them. I was gonna say every time I drop an F-bomb, I'm donating $5 to some organization. Within and within that month, I'm gonna have to cash out on every organization I'm donating to. And look, the first donation is gonna have to go to organizations that start with the letter F. Hey, Susan. Hey, Susan gave me a name for my mod squad. Well, I'm just trying to... I can't, y'all. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to let the word go. I'm trying to let the word go. I'm trying to let the word go. That's why I gotta start watching people like John fucking Gates. Because then, you see what I mean? See, I can't even say his name. See? Charge it. Charge it. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it. I don't know where to charge. Charge to Andrew Dice Clay. Charge it to Rodney Dangerfield, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox. Charge it to them. I watched a lot of them when I was a kid. And they shows us said the F word a lot. Y'all know I'm a full-fired mess. I'm trying to cut it. Oh, Eagles, I forgot you was up in there. Oh, God knows. He knows. He probably said, why the F can't you stop? I said, I gotta stop. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. We're gonna figure it out for November. November, my birthday month. It's all about the give back for me. November and December. And like I told y'all, especially when you paying arms over fists for everything you're doing. And I don't even know if that's a saying. I just made it up. Especially when you're doing that. The truth of the matter is, I would love to be in the get back financially, but my give back got to be more. But I'm gonna put together some things. I promise you, I'm gonna give back. I always give back. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. I'm thinking about going back out to Georgia to help them set up that winter wonderland again for the kids, where we gave out free toys to the kids in McDonough County in Georgia last year. And I'm thinking about going back in and doing that again this year. I really am for Christmas. Spend my Christmas that way, just like I did last year. So I'm always with the give back. So it's time to get back on these F-bombs. All organizations say, I hope it ain't many organizations starting to let F. Watch it be 15,000 organizations. Oh, yeah, what the F? What the F? And that's what I'm saying to myself in the thing. What the F? What the F? And I'm talking about the organization that I'm sending into. Thank you. This is a judgment-free zone, y'all. This is a judgment-free zone, y'all. Hey, Sweaty, I need to see you come in here. Oh, wow. Yeah. And they will. They'll repeat it. Just they know how to say it right. It's like, oh, you're saying this too much. But I'm telling y'all, I'm so glad that I didn't pick up "See You Next Tuesdays" back when I was younger. Because I swear, could you imagine me? They be calling me Danny Yates because I just be dropping it left, right, and sideways. They think we was twins, and I just be dropping it like it's hot, dropping it like it's hot. You best. See, you know what? I gotta have your best, buddy. I gotta have that kind of mentality with the word. I got to, but it says so many things for me. You know, it says everything I need to say. It says not just a little bit sometimes. It says happiness. It says I'm angry. It says leave me alone. It says come here. It says so much. I'm trying to quit it. I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to let it. It's a bad habit. Well, I feel like I'm in a meeting. Hi, my name is Danielle Robinson. I'm 43 years into dropping the F bomb. How old are you? I'm actually 42. I'll be 43 next month, but I'm 43 years into the word. Trust me, because I've somebody help me. Share it. 4 days and we all together. I'm trying, I'm effing. And then, Bossy was given another one. Then I told y'all that I used to say the B language, where we put the letter B in front of it. We took the first letter of a word and put the letter B in front of it. So I'm thinking about it. But see, I feel like if I say, what the buck, sometimes I'm going to just be like, nah, this ain't a buck situation. Like, So I'm trying. So you all giving me all these steps is really helping me. And I'm taking them in. Y'all think I'm not. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm taking them in. I'm really trying to cut it. Sometimes when you see the count, when I see it as a number, sometimes I say to myself, I'm getting better. And then sometimes I say to myself, you need to cut this in half. You know what I mean? You need to go down to half of F's a day, because these are just the F's Marianne is counting. We're not counting all the F's you said off of camera. And so blame it on my eye. Look, you always got something to blame. Blame it on my eye. Blame it on my eye. That's why I say it so much. Oh, yes. The countdown begins at midnight. Because in this fish world, really it begins when I wake up. Because y'all know I don't count until the next day until 6. I'm doing pretty good. This is a good day. 6. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I was at 49. But it depends on what we're talking about. It depends. It depends. Oh, yes, yes. We are. We're going to have fun for everybody. And most importantly, y'all, for me, like I said, this is a testament of change. Because I would never have done something like this. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna go bad. We don't get into it. It's gonna be round. Somebody gonna be on it, oops, and then it's gonna be like oops, and then it's gonna no, that's not what women stand for. They should stand for empowerment and laughter. It should be like a pajama party. It should just be fun. It should just be people getting to know each other and actually being able to talk where you don't have to worry about the phone interference, me getting another call, me not at whatever it might have been right here. And more than that, you can feel each other's energy. And what you'll learn is, trust me, if you thought I was real on the line, you'll know in person that I am 100% who I say I am. There's nothing's an act. Nothing is for cloud. Nothing is anything. And I am so grateful. And I am so grateful that I'm actually getting to meet people that I've been sitting around here talking. But this is only the beginning, y'all. Because I was saying it before this trip, and y'all know it. I was telling y'all, I plan to go to different cities and meet and hang out, break bread. You know what I mean? With people, go skating. And like I said, when I come back from this trip, I am dedicating, especially because we'll be going into November, my favorite month, which is a sad month to us, but it's my favorite month. It's my birth month. And Thanksgiving is food. But in November, I'm really going to get up close with my YouTubers in Chicago, in my surrounding areas close to me: Detroit, Chicago, Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Indianapolis. I plan to do that. I plan to definitely meet, sit down, thank, hug my moderators. Like, I'm a real person. I'm not here for an act. I'm not here for a show. Like I said, everybody don't have to meet me in person where we have to see, because maybe you don't want to be seen. But what you'll know about me is I'm something different. Oh my goodness, y'all. My eyes starting to act up. It's been a long day. And that's another thing, y'all. When we talk about spreading love, you spread love and you spread thoughts, or you have other people send out good vibes to people. My coworker lost her sister. My coworker's only 27. Her sister's 23 years old. Prayers to their family. And so normally, y'all know I definitely don't work no 3 days in a row. And I worked yesterday and today. And today she asked me if I'd work for her tomorrow because she just couldn't do it. And I told her, of course I would. Where else would I be? So right now, my eyes are getting tired, which means that I got to go to myself and start getting ready to lay down so that I can get up and go work this 10 to 6 tomorrow for her. But y'all, that's what love is all about. You spread it. Don't hold it in. Don't hold it in, because that's the reason why you weren't getting it, because somebody else was holding it in. Let it out. You can't take it with you, but you can leave it here on earth, because they'll never forget the love you spread. So y'all, thank you. Thank you for coming here and spreading love. Tina K. Congratulations, sis. Thank you to all the queens, especially. I want to say that first. Thank you to all the queens. All the queens, thank you for wearing the crown. Thank you to the kings. Thank you for making it safe for us. Thank you for coming into a place and saying that this isn't a place for women. This is a place for change. And I want to be a part of it too. Thank you all for coming in here and spreading love to each other, for loving on each other, respecting each other, coming in the chat, and wearing the crown. Thank you for that. To my Lou, how could I forget? I didn't forget. How did I not? When I was naming the minds, I'm from this day forward until she come back, and I'm speaking to the minds. I'm just speaking to her too. But we're praying for her, and we sending love to her until she feel it. We sending love to her. We letting her know that she is definitely never forgotten, and definitely missed. Definitely missed. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Good night. I love you. I love you. Martina, if you're still in the building, go to bed. You gotta go to work. Susan, go to bed. But y'all so love. Y'all so loving. Y'all so loving that I know y'all still in the building. Good night, everybody. Love you. Get some rest. Happy birthday, Dana. It ain't midnight yet. And even if your birthday was yesterday, it ain't over until the month over. Happy birthday, sis. Mad love to anybody else whose birthday it is. Paranormal, thanks for coming up in here, sis. Mad love to you. To everybody, butterfly kisses. Everybody who came through. Doom, Miss Mickey. Everybody, thank you. I love you, and good night. Good night. Oh, you said good night. You just in the mood. Are you just waiting your tail? Tell him God bless you. Good night in your Russell Simmons voice. He says, God bless you. Good night. And he says, where's that Philly? He wants to eat it. Jerry Lynn. Good night, y'all.